Bus drivers have staged a rally outside Transport for London's headquarters, calling for better working conditions. They want a so-called Bill of Rights, which covers things like temperature controls in driver cabs, which have soared during the heat waves. Well, TfL insists protections already exist, but unions and drivers aren't happy. Here's Matt Graveling.
They're a lifeline for Londoners. But while our buses take us from A to B, do we see what our drivers deal with?
I think if passengers knew the reality of the bus driver's life, they'd be actually very frightened. There's a lot about bus drivers' lives that the general public don't know.
Tony and fellow drivers want to change this. Today's final destination, the Office for Transport for London.
If you drive down the motorway, you see those gantries above that say, "Don't drive tired." Honestly, as a bus driver, I don't know that there's any other way to drive. I am always tired.
You're always constantly tired. You've got no room for kind of family life. Hobbies, forget it. If you've got a hobby, forget it.
These drivers arrived with a set of conditions called the Bus Drivers' Bill of Rights, something they hope can be a roadmap for change. Last month, Keith Prince put the plan to the London Assembly. It asks for a better work schedule, more toilets and cooler cabs.
This is about basic human rights. You know, we're living in the 21st century. How can it be acceptable that bus drivers are expected to drive on a route and at the end of that, they haven't even got the basic facilities of a toilet?
In a statement, TfL said, "We take safety and welfare very seriously and we rightly require operators to meet high standards. We regularly engage with Unite the Union on these matters and we are working together on a range of measures to further improve working conditions, health and well-being." One of the main things that drivers have been saying to us is just how hot it has been in their cab in the recent heat wave, sharing pictures showing the temperature in excess of 40 degrees. And this is one of the main reasons why from this month more than 1,500 drivers have planned to strike in North London. The union Unite say the bus employer Arriva has failed to act on driver complaints and has described the heat levels as dangerous. Arriva say they have introduced short-term measures to protect drivers and are also investing in longer-term fixes such as air conditioning.
In my cab, it's gotten to over 40 degrees, 38, 40 degrees.
You feel safe driving in that temperature?
Not at all. It's impossible driving that temperature.
The Mayor of London says he's in contact with TfL during heat waves and asks they work with bus operators to support drivers. But while summer comfort is appreciated, these drivers want support all year round. Matt Graveling, BBC London.